Hi, hello! Okay, so chat, there's a lot of people that want to know how to get to Thronefast from Wild's End, because a lot of people want to have elf ears, okay? And they want to have those sweet, sweet elf racial passives, but then they realize that all of their friends rolled mermaid people, so they gotta make an epic journey to play with their buddies. There's a few tips and tricks that I want to give you guys, and we'll go over those in the video. I also recommend that you study this video before you actually try to make the run. Try to take some notes. This is a long run. If you're lucky with the mob pathing, which is kind of RNG, then you might be able to one-shot it and not die. I used /LOC religiously throughout the whole video. There will be a graphic with a map and the pinned locations. /LOC coordinates are going to be on screen at all times. You can plug them into the Shalazam map. I'll link that down below. You're going to have to be very patient and wait for certain mobs to path away from you out of aggro range. I'm going to do my best to walk you guys through this so that we can all safely roll an elf and get from Wild's End to Thronefast so we can play with all of our mermaid friends. I didn't want to be green. I liked the elf passives, so here we are, suffering day in, day out. All right, let's dive in to the meat and potatoes. I really wanted to, just be naked, because I was just staring at my character's bum the whole time. And, the elf ladies are thick. They're nice to look at. There's some swimming in this route, more so in the Wild's End jungle area. What's this guy doing? Wow. I guess if you want to level your swimming here, you can. Yeah, look at that. Boom. I dropped the location for y'all. If you want to power level your swimming, this is the spot. Sarcastic Yeti, he knew. Are you ready, chat, to take a swim through Wild's End? Just kidding. I wish it was that easy. I wish we could just swim the whole way through. But there's a lot of mob camps that we're not strong enough to kill, and we're too impatient to level up without our friends. So these snakes do not appear to be aggro. Yeah. If you're not sure, you need to consider. You need to consider them. Because you need to know what mobs are not going to kill you and which ones are. Because sometimes you're going to have to run past certain passive mobs to avoid aggro range of the mobs that want to destroy you and send you all the way back to the lift. And we don't want that. Check. Location check. Location check. There's a lot of landmarks that I just try to spend time, showing you. Pay attention to the landmarks and the compass. So right now we're going north. Pretty sure we go north for a while. Location check. I had the Shalazam map pulled up this whole time. And anytime that I wasn't sure where I was at, I just /LOC. I dropped the location quite a bit because I just want to make a clear path for everybody, including myself, in case I have to do this again. Okay, so right now I'm trying to figure out best way to go, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to opt for scaling this cliff for a little bit, because those goblins, we need a group to clear, and we're solo level 3 Enchanter Elf, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, you don't want to get in aggro range of the goblins, and up to our left there's going to be some vine creepers, or whatever they're called, and some kitties that want to eat us, so you got to be careful here specifically. I think the way that I took wasn't the safest route, because I did end up getting a goblin aggro on me, so if you want to try and shimmy over to the left while avoiding the spine crawlers and the kitties, you can do that. But the water's... Location check. The water's right there, so if you have somebody aggro on you, you can jump into the water and they're gonna stop chasing you. Look, I got aggro. I didn't need to do that. I could have just been more patient, cut a little bit more to the west. Those corrupted sprout bones are not going to aggro on you. Was it a feral? Who is a corrupted feral bone? Okay, so the sprout bones are cool. They're chill bros. The feral bones are not. This is going to be kind of the longest swimming session in this whole run. It's quite boring because of how slow it goes. So I sped it up for you guys, and for my own sanity, which is quickly dwindling after this whole ordeal. Wow, look at how fast I can swim. Amazing. I was a little bit confused on where to go here, so I got on that island after I hit an invisible wall There was a lot of those. There was a lot of invisible walls. Oh, look. We found the place we're supposed to go. Wow. And as you can see, this is where I'm at. Check the location. Yep. Gonna hop over some roots. Here in a bit, we're gonna be climbing up a mountain. It's really easy to get up mountains if you just you have to follow my pathing precisely. I'm always so tired. The exhaustion, it never stops. You need to shimmy over. See, it doesn't let me go there, so you gotta skip hop to this little area. And climb. Keep on climbing. Yep, there we go. Oh no! Don't fall off, it's a little bit finicky. This is like one of those things where, yeah, you can try to speedrun. It's really impressive if you speedrun. But it's just not worth it if you die and then you get sent back, because it's just a huge time suck. Anytime that you can gain a vantage point to check for mobs that will try to end your life, you should do so. So I think I was doing that there. Familiarizing yourself with the zones, the map layout, it's useful, but the game's so new. And it doesn't have an in-game map. So we have to make videos like this with coordinates, like it's in 1995. But you know what? It's kind of fun. There's a tree root right there. That's a nice little landmark. Lots of janky clipping and floating of the trees. Yep, see, there's the landmark. Check your location. Check, check. Nice forest fungi. There's gonna be an orc camp up here. I wasn't quite sure how to navigate. My pathing is pretty solid through it though, but it's RNG, the mob pathing, so you have to make dynamic, quick decisions in real time. So I do not recommend following this video unless you're gonna pause or take notes or something, because you will die to a mob if you try to like be looking at my video while I recommend pausing it. I'll leave timestamps. See, there's a prowler little kitty there. There's orcs on the right of that cliff. There's probably some like raptors. Who knows? Location check. We're not really sure where to go, but we're trying our best. Did not want to deal with that Cloudseer orc. So yeah, I'm cutting through here. I'm kind of nervous because I really just don't want to die again for the 11th time. Location check. Come on, you can do it. It's okay. Well, I'm a little bit traumatized at this point. I've been through too much, chat. Too much. Okay, so I think we made it. You just gotta be real careful. You gotta, like, constantly be swiveling your camera, looking for mobs that are going to be potentially in aggro range. Because they will path towards you. You have to pay attention. So yeah, we've just cut north through, like, this whole jungle. There's going to be more mobs to our left, so you really just need to follow the precise pathing the whole way. I tried to make this as easy to remember and follow. I'm going to check the location again. There we go. Yeah, there's like a little orc bonfire. They're roasting some marshmallows, being bros. Look at that invisible wall. Gotta love it. Yep, and we got the loading screen into the Eastern Plains. I like how the weather got better. That's good for us. Run, run, run! Yeah, as long as you hug this path, you're gonna be fine. And we're loading back into... Was it Wild Ends? Yeah. Location check, for some reason. Don't know why the weather always wants to change its mood, depending on what zone we're in, but that's okay. You also want to try to avoid nighttime. I tried traveling a lot at night. It's very hard to see mobs that you're trying to avoid getting into aggro range with, so... You know, if you notice it going nighttime, just kind of leave your Pantheon game up, and then go do something else, keep on checking it. I feel like day-night cycles are not that long, you know, probably not longer than an hour. Yep, now we're loading into Eastern Plains again. Checking the location. I was super careful about my pathing, so there was like a lot of pausing, checking the map, checking my location. I recommend you do the same thing. This is a super easy walk north. There are going to be some mobs that you have to navigate, but it was not as stressful as whatever we just dealt with back there. I feel like there's like a, yeah, there's a kitty. Those kitties are not friendly, they're not domesticated. There's a raptor up there. If you see a little white pill-shaped placeholder, that means the mob's gonna try and aggro you. So just don't deal with it. You see there's a dino. He's not a friend, unfortunately. We're checking our location. Definitely follow the compass, because it usually goes in one area, but you still have to navigate around the mobs, which is super annoying. And here we are. This section's, you know, it's gonna get a little bit complicated as far as navigating through lynx trying to kill you and wolves trying to kill you. And then there's gonna be like some barbarian humans that don't really like you in their camps. So we're gonna have to... I think there's some dinosaurs too. Some raptors that don't like us. But there's also some friendly mobs that we can become bros with, so that's good. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out my life, figure out my next moves. Okay, we're chilling by this tree. We're going insane at this point because this really sucks. I don't know why I was so committed to doing this. Check location, check, check. You had better have that Shalazam map pulled up. You don't want to get lost. You don't want to get hours of your time wasted. We're going to be going west through this whole zone until we hit Silent Plains. These snakes, for some reason, do not aggro unless you attack them first. So, I wasn't sure. You gotta always check. It's gonna be the first sentence. It will say, he's indifferent to your presence, which means that they won't aggro within range. If they're prepared to kill you, you need to avoid, unless you're high enough level to kill them. We're not. There's some baddies to our left. So this is a good landmark. I'm gonna location check on it. Look at that. Look, you need to remember, chat, always gain vantage points. Sometimes people come through these areas, they kill the mobs. Other times, you know, they're just all spawned in. Some of them aren't. You know, you just don't know. Yep, I didn't really want to see that raptor. And then there's like some other kind of enemy there that, I don't know, it's probably a golden-back wolf or something. We just need to keep on heading west. But yeah, I'm trying to puzzle it out right now. I think I opt for just hugging the wall, if I can get there. Yeah, there we go. Any opportunity that you have to gain vantage point or hug walls or do both, you should probably do so. I didn't find a lot of mobs at all in these random little mountainside corners. Never stop going west. Never. I think I get a bit confused up here about where to path. There's a location check, so you might see me jumping around a little bit here. Yeah. Not sure. I saw some humans in a human camp. There are some barbarian dudes. I didn't want to deal with it, so I'm gonna cut all the way north now, I think? Yeah. But I have to navigate. This is a pretty spicy little area. You need to be real careful. I'm dropping my location. Letting you know the safest path, but who knows, you know, what could happen. You gotta make those dynamic, real-time choices. We really just want to cut north. And hug the wall, right? Okay, that's a nice little safe area. Little spiny hill. Oh, I don't like seeing that raptor, though. And there's like lynx all throughout these woods, and golden-back wolves. Except they're just like white little pill placeholder dudes, so... and also, you know, don't try to get exhausted. Try to conserve your stamina properly. Also get a good feel for aggro range. You know, you don't really want to be doing something like this before level 5. So if you die, you don't, you know, lose anything. Oh, yep, I didn't like that. Didn't like seeing that. We gotta get away from that. So yes, I have been trying to cut north this whole time, because I know it's gonna be safer. What is that, another little landmark rock that I climb? I think so. Some mobs you can run from, but you have to, like, really conserve your stamina super, like, you gotta, like, micromanage it. Check location. Check, check. I'm a little bit confused here. You kind of see me jumping around. And we want to keep on heading. What direction are we going? Rock. Oh, hey, look, another rock. It's a good rock. Check, check the location. Check, check. Look, by this time we know we're good, we're safe. You know, it's a good tree. I'm not seeing any lynx. I'm looking at that lynx. I don't like him. Don't worry, the forest gleamers are bros. I'm not sure about that snake. I don't know. Maybe it's the same one from the beginning. For how long do we have to head west? I think we're almost done. Yep, another kitty. Don't like the kitties. This patch of purple grass, I never forget. It's a good landmark, so I'm checking the location. There might be a lynx up here. I don't know. Be careful. Is this my little load point? Yep, there we go. It's raining again. I don't know why. Check, check, location. Check, check. We're in Silent Plains now. Good job, everybody. Hope you made it this far. I, you know, by this point am totally over it, but still committed to helping people. You know, I might have friends that are like, hey, I want to roll an elf, but we are just running from all of our problems. We do not want to deal. Oh, the pain! Ooh, but we're still happy that we're making it through. Where were we? Okay, so, you know, it's gloomy, it's dreary, it's kind of hard to see, but we're making it through. But don't worry, chat, I'm going to show you the safest path through Silent Plains as a level 3 elf. Are you guys ready? A lot of good rocks up here. A lot of good rocks. Run, run, run. You know, this whole thing is just too much. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this. There was a lot of points where I died and I had to, like, go to bed or try again the next day. We are slowly, losing our insanity doing this, but at least we have sick abs, so that's good, I guess. Okay, so you don't want to go on the roads. You know, don't listen to people telling you to go on the roads. You don't want to. It's not worth it. There's a much safer path if we hug the right to the north. You're going to avoid a lot of baddies. I highly recommend you follow my precise pathing for this. Unfortunately, I'm forgetting to drop my location for a little bit, but it's fairly easy with the landmarks available in the visual. You just don't go in the roads. There's a lot of prowlers, a lot of scorpions that are hiding behind rocks. It's going to be really hard to see who's trying to murk you. Be careful. There might be a baddie waiting behind it, ready to get you. So I'm trying to figure it out in real time. And I'm pretty sure this path that I go up helps, and I'm going to be dropping the location soon. You can kind of see the landmarks around, just to make sure you're in the right spot. We dropped our location. I should have done that a couple times behind, but my brain's cooked at this point, chat. I've been through too much. I'm not really sure where to go. I'm trying to figure my life out. All I know is I don't want to go on the roads because I died 3 times there. Those scorpions are aggressive. You can safely... there's no mobs in this little area. There's just none. You know? And I'm about to figure it out. Wow, no mobs. Look at that. I'm trying to gain vantage and then drop the location for a nice little landmark. And then, wow, look at that. That's where we need to go, that little spire. Uh-huh, I was real happy to see that little spire. Because that's where your next load screen is going to be. Boom, boom. I'm pretty sure, yes, so that's into the pass. We're jumping. Be careful here. You know, I was just so happy to find my little spire landmark. I had made it here once before. I was thrilled, and I was feeling overconfident, and then, wow, I accidentally jumped. I almost died. Now I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Because I don't think I could handle dying through this run another time. So I was kind of just losing it here for a second. And then I had to get my health back, because you just never know. You never know when you might need that extra health. So don't do what I did. You can jump safely, just not from that spire. That's a little bit too high. You know, I think I took, what, like 31 damage from falling from that length? Don't do it, chat. Not worth it. We're going to be hugging this area for quite some time. Well, we're going east along this little mountainside. Safe, nice little mountainside. Look at that. We're just going. I'm still like freaking out though because I almost died back there. That really sucked. I didn't like that part. I was questioning all of my life decisions. Okay, so we're leaving the nice, safe little mountainside, and we are now heading north. Because I can't keep on going in that direction. And there's a nice landmark. I'm going to drop my location on it. Nice little landmark vantage point to check out the mob situation. Let me get up there. Yeah. You notice how you, like, clip through some of the rocks? You can't trust anything in this game. It's too early. Too early access. You can't trust anything. You might get on the wrong rock. You might fall to your death. It didn't happen to me, but it could have. So we're going up. We're going up. I didn't see any mobs in this area. Maybe it's because I'm taking an out-of-the-way path. I'm just very happy to be here, and I'm feeling confident. I know I can make it. I did drop my location back there for you guys. We're passing through, hugging the rocks. Don't get too close to the edge. You never know. You might fall. You might have to restart this whole thing again. I don't know. We're going. Okay. So right here, I get confused, and I'm curious because I died a little bit, you know, farther north. I died to a spider near like the weird boulder egg looking rock things. So I'm trying to just see if I can hug the wall again, but I can't because there's a stupid invisible wall. And then I notice a bear, and so I'm crying. I'm losing my sanity. It sucks, so that's why you kind of see me jumping around here, but I end up just kind of going the path that I originally was. Because you're going to be able to just swim through the water. See that nice little pond there? It's very safe. Nothing's trying to kill you in it, not that I could see. I hope it doesn't have any crocodiles. I didn't see any. So we're making it our way north. You know, sometimes the water, it takes a little bit longer. It's kind of boring, but when you have time investment in it, you should just be patient. I was really hoping for some kind of Bindstone right here or something to help me feel better about my life choices, but nope, there was nothing. Nice little landmark. Drop the location. We're going that-a-way. Yep. Life is pain, dude. Existence is suffering. Let's take a swim to wash away our shame. Let's go. So this area kind of sketchy if you take the wrong way. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to not die again for the 10th time. And wow, I found some little mustard hogs. Sounds delicious. Who doesn't love a little mustard with their bacon? The piggies are friends. The bears, the spiders, they're not friends. Do not go that way. Just hug the northwest. There's gonna be invisible walls. It's okay. Because there's no mobs trying to kill you. Check location. Little mustard hogs. Little friends. I'm kind of just wasting some time here. You don't need to be going as far to the west as I did here. I just wasn't sure. But there was just another invisible wall. So I realized that I would just have to hug the mountainside north. But I had to learn that for myself. And we're about to get to the Bindstone. Oh, we're so close to the Bindstone. Oh my god, look at that! I was so happy to see that Bindstone. I was so happy. Oh, I just... It had been a long time coming. I couldn't believe I finally made it. I was overjoyed. But unfortunately, the journey's not quite over. However, at this point, you could definitely say that you pretty much made it. Like, you can't really screw it up at this point. Alright, so if you made it this far, good job, chat. Very proud of you. You know, but all my sanity's gone at this point. And it is nighttime. Be careful. I wanted to get this over with, so we didn't wait till daytime. Don't be like me. There's gonna be a nice little cave here with green glowing crystals. Nice little landmark. Check your location. Check. I'm climbing up here. I don't know if you need to do this, but I just felt like, you know, I had good experiences with these little rock shelf areas. So I just stuck to it. I followed my instincts. There are some nasty mobs to our left that don't like us, but they're out of range. There is an invisible wall here, though. You can't do that forever, so you gotta scale down. I almost died here again. There might be a safer way down. But I didn't die. How much damage did I take? 52 damage. That doesn't even make sense. So I had to rest up and heal. And we're right next to an undead camp, so that's why it's all turning purple and weird. Bro, your corpse. Frost's corpse. Check the location. Oh, I guess I can't loot him. That's not my loot. Sorry, bro. Whoops. Whoopsie. I'm not really sure how to get through this area at first. You see me kind of jumping around. I'm considering that beetle. That beetle is not a friend. It will attack you. There's a bear. He'll attack you. Just check your location. Make sure you're going this exact path. Who's that? There's somebody else up there that doesn't like us. Cliffsides, always safe, in my experience. My location checking might be a little bit excessive. I just really wanted to get a clear path with my pens on the Shalaziam map so I can make a nice little graphic for you guys all. I wasn't sure about this rat, but this rat really does not care about us. There is a lynx, little kitty prowler stalker thing up there that would happily eat us for dinner. So we're not going to go that way. Yep, there's a bear there. So I didn't want to tangle with him either. But you know what, that piggy? He's a chill bro. Little mud smout boar. Coal griffin boss dude down there. He looks like he might have some good loot for when we're higher level, and here I am slowly climbing. These red jacket workers are very serious about their job. They will sting you. Don't get too close. They do not like us. I'm not sure if the young black bears are aggro. I'm assuming so. I'm a little bit confused here, but then when I consider this leaf spider, I realized he was a chill bro. So I'm able to cut south here. Remember, chat, always check your location. And I'm just kind of cutting south, west. There's gonna be some kind of human camp up here, but they don't look very friendly. Some poachers. And we're going. Northeast for a little bit. Oh. Ooh, I think I'm a little bit confused here. But it doesn't look like there's any mobs. Which is nice. And then, you know what's crazy is we finally find a road. You know, there wasn't a lot of roads in this run. Everyone says, ah, just follow the road. What road? The one littered with mobs? I don't think so. I'm level 3. It's not gonna work out very well for me. At this point, my sanity was completely drained, chat. I just wanted it to be over. I thought that I was like in a town with the Bindstone or something. It's not. You know, I hung out there on a rock for a little bit and then realized I still gotta go. I'm not even in the zone where my buddies are at. I still gotta keep on going. But that NPC hums on the bridge and it was kind of nice. It was a nice little detour. You know, I went to my fridge. I got some more energy drinks. It's literally the home stretch. Like, if you screw it up at this point, like, I don't know what to tell you. But just, you know, I'm still running for you guys because I want y'all to have the locations. Going down the road, going north. Wow, there's the castle walls. Amazing. City walls, amazing. I'm so happy at this point. I'm waving to all the guards. It's just a very special moment for everyone involved. Then you're gonna hit the loading screen. And wow, you're in Thronefast. Finally, as a level 3 elf. I'm still waving at the guards. I'm just so grateful to be here. You know, I feel real fancy being a naked level 3 elf in Thronefast. It's not a sight you get to see every day. Thankfully the guards aren't trying to kill me. What? So I got confused here. I thought the main town would be across the bridge, but it wasn't. So, you know, I chilled there for a little bit, and then I realized, oh, I gotta find a Bindstone, because this isn't over yet. Chat, you have to find the Bindstone in the town. That's gonna be to our northwest? Somewhere around there. I'll see. This little rock shelf is good. There's like some kind of wolf pup back here. Yeah, you gotta be careful. There's like a mob that will try to murk you if you get too close, but I didn't have any problems with him. He's a cute little wolf pup. That town right there, we gotta get to it. That's our Bindstone. And then from there you can just live your happy little level 3 life here as an elf. I still don't know where I'm going this whole time. It's a miracle I made it this far. Hello, Pablo. Goodbye, Pablo. This town has a lot of good rocks. And then, you know, I just decided to climb up this wall. Because I knew I was going in the general direction, and here is our beloved Bindstone. Look at that. You better bind it with it like 6 times just to make sure, you know, you don't want to have to make that run again. That was terrible. But I hope this video helped you guys. If there's any other kind of tips or tricks or information that you need for this type of thing, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I never want to do something like this again in my life, but now I know the whole path by memory, so that's good for me. If you guys need a tour guide, let me know. I do have friends in the Black Moon 1 server. We might be able to help you out. Alright, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Be safe in the wilds. Good luck. Have fun. You're gonna need it. Bye!